Okay, so thanks to the Cobain dude. I don't know how to say the full name. He donated the $7 or $10, I think it was, since YouTube takes $3 anyway to download the game. Here's my thoughts after not putting this game in for like 15 years or whatever it's been, dude. Um, I don't know how the fuck I did half that shit that I did when I played this game, dude. Here's my stream of consciousness right now. First of all, it took me like 5 minutes to even like remember what the buttons were and how to set them. And it's funny, dude. And again, there's not going to be any big brain thing here. Um, when I made all those Marvel videos, you got to remember I didn't even have a PS3, so I actually would borrow the PS3 in the game, and I would make those videos on my like 10-inch TV, right? And first of all, it's crazy that I can actually see the game now while looking at it. I guess I'm still playing on junky controllers, but this one isn't duct taped at least. But you know what? Putting this game in again for the first, I guess it's been maybe 6 or 7 minutes now. My thought is, man, I don't remember how I did half that shit either. I'm gonna have to fucking watch my videos. And it's almost no wonder people maybe thought I was cheating because if you remember the very first version of this game, Ryu couldn't wave dash, or you had the manly wave dash, right? And so even the thrust kick stuff, I think it was this version of the game to make it easier. But not only was I doing wave dash thrust kick stuff in the first version of the game, which people thought was too hard to do, I was doing that. There was that one guy that I don't know why they gave him credit because the community is fucking insane, but they gave him credit for doing the fucking wave dash, falling, Tiger knee, Hadoken stuff. And supposedly it's new and all this kind of bullshit. And he used a task to do it. But the stupid thing is, of course, if you watch my videos from when the game first came out, I did that manually, which is ridiculous. You know what I mean? And it's even more ridiculous thinking now because it's like, whoa, dude, how the fuck was I doing that manually when I'm like putting the game in right now? I'm like, whoa, I don't know. Sometimes I think and I'm like, dude, I have never, I don't know how the fuck I was doing all this stuff. Like, dude, like, I don't know. It's going to take me a while to remember and get my fingers moving to remember even how to do stuff in this game. There's still concepts and everything like that that I've talked about. That's probably, there's old forum posts about it and stuff like that. And I do know certain stuff was eventually found. Like I know a lot of that Thor stuff was eventually used, and I haven't checked up on Strider. I don't know if people ever did some of the other Strider stuff I talked about, but there was still some other Ryu ideas. And I know that looking at this now, I actually have Shimagorath and Jill. So I don't know if they have different hitboxes. So I'm going to look at that to see if there's any other specific combos because I do know I showed off a lot of specific combos too when I was making videos for this game for a little bit. So anyway, basically the idea is, excuse me, just to say thanks to the Cobain dude who donated the money to download this game. It's strange to actually be able to see the game because this is actually my first time actually seeing the game. It feels like on a real screen, which is kind of funny when you think about it. And if I make any videos for this game, it's going to be a while because, boy, I don't even remember the buttons, let alone how the fuck I was doing some of this stuff manually. When you see that now people are getting credit for it and they're using tasks to do it, which is crazy to me. But yeah, thanks, and we'll see if anything happens.